Howdy, 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 back at it again. Today's video going to be an ed guide on frame traps using his drive rush cancels. So we're going to look at normal, cancel into drive rush, how do we beat mashing, how do we beat delay tech, how do we beat blocking, / what pressure do we have if they just block it out, okay? Stand jab drive rush, -1, so just don't do it if they're not burnt out. Stand medium punch target combo, and crouch medium kick. We're going to look at all at the same time because the sequences are going to be identical. So how do we beat mashing? We get crouch medium kick, right? We're +14, you combo into whatever you want. That could be another crouch medium kick into target combo. It could be stand heavy punch into kill rush follow-ups. That's up to you. How do we beat delay tech? Well, common delay tech timing towards heavy punch will actually work. If they're delaying it by like 7-8 frames, I think up to 10 frames, so any from like 7 to 10 it'll work. If they just block it out, we're +3, so we do get some pressure afterwards. If we hit stand medium punch, whoops, wrong one. If we hit stand medium punch, we can set up a situation where we combo the trade. Otherwise, obviously, the way you get them to do all that is you would delay a throw, right? So you just have to slightly delay your throw attempt and you can grab them. And that's how you get them to tech or mash or whatever. Because I do want to say this is the only time I'll go over this. You can go like this into kill rush backwards and set up some situations where you can punish throws, but you're -20+ if they do nothing, so it's a really hard call out. Whereas if I do something like this, yeah, they can mash out of it, but they can mash out of the kill rush backwards too, and here I'm +1 on block. You know, like if they just block, I'm +1 instead of -20 something, so that's why I'm not going to look at that too much. Like if you're like, this bozo is gonna attack, then sure, you know, feel free to do that, but if you're just trying to be like, I think he might tack, that's probably not a very safe read to go for. Okay, stand medium kick, +3, so you don't delay the throw if you're gonna go for throw here. You just do it immediately. Otherwise, you can set up a trade if they mash with stand medium punch. It should be plus enough to combo into stand heavy punch into whatever you like. Otherwise, if you don't like trades, you stand light kick. Stand light kick here should be plus enough to combo into crouch medium kick into target combo if you'd like. Otherwise, how do we beat delay tech from here? That's too slow. But what we can do is do crouch heavy kick and do, you know, a conversion if it lands counter hit. If they just block out and we went for stand medium punch, we're +3, so we can set up a trade here. Trade combo is a little bit different because we're not in range for this. So you have to do crouch medium punch, but you have no problem picking it up. If you decide you don't like the medium punch and you want to go for the stand light kick, we're +1. So you get this sort of mix up between throw and low, right? And that's the option. Stand heavy punch, I would say don't do this, but you know, like if you want to spend bar, just do that. But if you do, the only auto-timed option to beat mashing is crouch heavy kick, which we showed you can go into target combo if it counter hits. However, it is +0 on block, so it's one thing to go and do it from this when you're doing it as a read against delay tech, but to do it as like I'm doing this 80% of the time or 60% of the time option, it's probably not very good. Being delay tech from here, you don't have anything that's really going to work very well. You honestly just have to delay something by, you honestly just have to delay this by a little bit and then that'll work. And honestly, delayed an option, if you are set on doing this, I would just delay like a crouch medium kick off of this. You know, and that'd be the option. But in general, I wouldn't recommend dry brush canceling off of stand heavy punch. Stand heavy kick plus 8, we're going to do crouch medium kick to beat mashing, and then it's going to be the same thing as these. Okay, crouching normals. Crouch light kick -2, so we're not going to touch that if they're not in burnout. Crouch medium punch +4, so if we want to beat mashing, we go into stand medium punch into whatever combo we'd like. You notice there, we should be plus enough to combo into that, right? So other than that, because we're doing the medium punch, it's going to look exactly like the stand medium kick stuff did on block. And against delay tech, because it's +4 versus +3, we're going to still go into crouch heavy kick to catch that. Crouch heavy kick is +5 on dry brush cancel. So once again, we can do stand medium punch to beat their mashing. You could also, if you'd like to, set up a trade with crouch medium kick. If you like trade combos, that should always be plus enough to combo into stand heavy punch, which has a little bit more reward. So it just depends. You're either going to get the same pressure you get from here, which is off of the stand medium kick or the crouch medium punch dry brush situation, or you're going to get the stand medium punch crouch medium kick situation, right? So crouch heavy kick, you can sort of pick which one you'd like. And you're just measuring, do I like trades or do I like a little bit better pressure on, or reward on hit and pressure on block? That's sort of what you're weighing there. On to burnout, shall we? So a couple things. Again, you're going to have a lot more frame advantage. So I don't want to refill, I want it fixed. Okay, so this now all of a sudden is +3. So you can beat mashing a couple different ways, right? We can do like stand medium punch, set up a trade, combo into that. We can, you know, do a stand jab and combo into whatever we want because we're super plus. Doesn't really matter. Against delay tech, crouch heavy kick is your go-to. And if they just block it out, this is where doing another one of these is pretty good. Or again, hero +7, so we can walk up throw. That's like a true block string. Or you can do jab and then dry brush medium punch and then heavy punch, and that'll counter hit them. So you can do something like this. Right, into that. And I'm just gonna say, okay, this is +11, this will be +10, this will be +11. So the only thing you have that's going to, again, auto time to beat stuff is going to be crouch heavy kick, which again, +7 on counter hit. If they delay tech, we again are gonna have to sort of delay the towards heavy punch. And if they just block it out, we're in this spot where we're +4, so they can't mash here, right? Because we can push medium punch to sort of force the issue. Here I'm going to go over stand medium kick and crouch medium punch because now they go to +7 and +8, which is really not any different. So now I'm going to treat these like they're exactly the same. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into the crouch medium kick as a follow-up. So this is going to be very similar to our not burnt out medium punch dry brush. So we go like stand medium kick, crouch medium kick, +14, again, combo into whatever you want. Against delay tech, we get dry brush immediate towards heavy punch to catch the common delay tech timings. And if they just block, we can do crouch medium kick and another crouch medium kick if we want, you know, so you can go like into this. We can go into stand heavy punch from there. We can also do walk up throw because we're +7 now instead of +3. So it's in a really good spot. And that's again true as well for the crouch medium punch too. Stand heavy kick would be +12. So it's going to be very similar to what we looked at for here. Except again, you'd really have to delay an option. This will be +14. Again, just don't do it. I'd much rather do this. This is +8. You know, like we're going to have great pressure there. We're going to be able to tick throw. We're going to be able to do a lot of different stuff. I wouldn't recommend using stand heavy punch, drive rush cancels when the opponent's in burnout. Last thing to look at is crouch heavy kick. So this is going to be +9. So the only thing we can really do that is auto time, we can do this into this if we don't feel like learning anything new, right? We're like, because that's what I'm already doing off of this. So maybe I just want to keep it the same. Or we could do a stand heavy punch, which is going to be a lot more reward. Combos into itself, into imagination. If you want to beat delay tech, we get towards heavy punch again if we want it. And if they block afterwards, we're +6. So we can like hit medium punch if we want to. Or you can probably just space stuff out and hit another one of those instead of a trade. Whoops, wrong button. Ooh, early. Or you can hit crouch medium kick, which I apparently am incapable of doing. Right, you can hit crouch medium kick and try to get a combo from there if you'd like it to. So I know it's kind of quick, but hopefully it was helpful. As always, have a good time.